Hi everybody, this is Kevin with the factory, and I just got done doing the underpaintings, so all 32 paintings. I'm ready to do my titanium white, but I want to let them thoroughly dry first before I do that because I don't want to mix the colors. Uh, but I wanted a friend of mine has been making excuses for a while now, at least for the past 8 months, as toward why she's not painting. Doesn't have enough light. Room is too small. No area for a table. It's too dark. I can't play my music. I can't do this. Blah 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 blah. It's excuses. So I want to put a New Year's resolution out there, and I want you guys to join me in it. Called No Excuses. An excuse would be as an artist why you're not painting. Well, I've got kids. Excuse. Have them paint with you. I want and make a solution for that problem and work with it. Okay? If your house is too small. Oh, my house is too small. I can't paint. Bullshit. You got a kitchen table. You got a coffee table. You have a countertop. You have something. No excuses. Well, I only work large. Bullshit. You can work small too. Just figure it out. Okay? Don't make excuses for something that you know you should be doing. We're artists. We are the solution finders. We are the people who innovate, change, manipulate, work, play, all that kind of stuff, all on canvas, sculpt on wood. Do sculptures, bas relief, metallic bas relief, silk screen paintings, silk paintings, oil paintings, all of it. But if we don't have the environment we're in, then all of a sudden it throws our rhythm off and we make excuses for why we're not doing what we're doing. So, I want everybody to adopt the New Year's resolution of no excuses. No excuses for not painting. No excuses for not showing. No excuses for not being collected. No excuses for not having consistent prices. No excuses for not having consistent painting techniques. No excuses for not having a good business plan so you can sell your work. No excuses for not approaching 5 galleries a month until you get the galleries you want, and the ones that are working galleries, not value galleries. No excuses for not having collectors, because anybody who buys your work is a collector. And if you're not selling, then you're not having collectors, which means you're also not making don't have a good pricing structure. Okay, or you're in the wrong, or I love this one. Well, I'm in this area and they don't buy this. Okay, well then what does sell in that area and adjust and paint? There's no reason why you can't. Okay? There's no excuse I can ever hear that I cannot find a solution for, especially if you're an artist. I don't like excuses because they waste my energy. And I think everybody should adopt that, because if you're an excuse, it's like, oh my God, really? Are you 5 years old? So, adopt the policy of no excuses for yourself. If you're having a problem and you don't know how to solve it, there's a lot of us out there that'd be more than willing to help you find a solution, but the solution only works as if you apply it. Okay? An excuse, on the other hand, an excuse applies to everything. Okay? Why you can't paint, why you can't show, why I'm alive, all these are excuses that you come up with as toward why not to do the things you were supposed to do. And I don't care what the industry is. You can always find excuses to not do something no matter who you are. But when you start saying, here's my problem, now how do I handle that? And you're going, I don't know. Well, that's the first honest thing you said that you could apply to that problem is, I don't know. It's a fresh start. Okay, so if I don't know, how am I going to find out? Well, I got to do something. So what am I going to do? So that is the first step of moving out of that problem and into a solution. Okay, how do you find out what to do? Well, obviously, if you don't know, then you've got to talk to the people who do know. But who are those people? Okay, if you're in the art business, obviously it's people who paint. It's also people who show, people who sell, people who are collected, people who have a business sense to keep doing the same thing for decades, not a couple years. You want decades, because they've been around the good, the bad, and the ugly the entire time. Okay? So decades as toward solution finders. Okay? But to tell you the truth, if you come into us with a problem, and we give you the solution, and you tell us, oh, that's too hard, or I can't do that, then you just wasted our time, our valuable time, talking to you. We're not going to give solutions to people that we don't care about or that we don't think has ability. If you show me your paintings and they're fantastic, but you're giving me all these excuses, you might as well not even brought in your portfolio. You might as well not even show me work, because you're wasting my energy, because you found so many reasons why not to paint that you're not painting. So, a year of no excuses. 12 months of no excuses. Can you guys do it? Okay? I want to hear those solutions. I want to hear the problem with the solution, okay? So everybody, on my Facebook, on the comments section underneath this video, I want you to tell me the problem you've had and a solution you came up with to fix it, okay? Oh, and by the way, a solution for not painting is the solution for my work isn't selling is the answer is to throw my brushes away. That's not a solution, okay? I want workable solutions. So anyway, this is Keeping with the Factory. I hope this has been interesting and informative. And like I said, comments, not just likes. I want to hear comments. I want to hear problem. I want to hear solution. Okay, I want to hear a solution to a problem, okay? And because you're not just helping yourself out, you're also helping everybody else out there too, to figure out how to overcome certain things going on in the art world or going around with their work, or why their work isn't selling, or why their work isn't marketing, or why they are afraid to get out of their doors. Okay. Now, at one point, I'm going to do a commentary on how to break out of yourself if you're new to the art world and you're afraid of being around people, and you're afraid of talking about your work, and you're afraid of asking money for your work. See? Problems. Okay, so this is Keeping with the Factory. I might start on those other 32 paintings, or I might just sit here and have another cup of coffee. You guys have a good one, and remember, solutions to problems. Make it a 12-month goal. No excuses. If you run into a problem that can build into a solution, change it. Find the solution, and I want to know about those. Okay. And if this helps anybody, let me know. But it won't help you right now. I want to know a couple months down the road. But I want also on the comment section underneath this video in particular, I want you to tell me a problem you're having and a solution you come up with. Okay? Kevin out.